Bills win a surprisingly close game on Thursday Night Football, and let's be honest, everyone thought that this was going to be a cakewalk for them, that they would totally roll. It would never be close. I was surprised. The Dolphins kept it close all game. They had a chance to go tie it late. Obviously, they make two big mistakes, and you know going in, if it's going to be close, the Dolphins probably make mistakes, and the Bills probably don't make mistakes. And so the Dolphins are the ones who make the mistakes. The roughing the punter was one of the most ridiculous things I've seen. He was multiple steps behind that. He was not that close. Maybe a little somewhat, but not really. And he just totally bulldozes the kicker. Obviously, it's going to be a penalty. That sucks. But then again, you get the ball back, you're down 28-21. The Dolphins are driving. You think maybe they have a chance to go tie this game or go for two and take the lead. That being said, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, Tua hasn't thrown an interception yet this game. Surely he's about to throw a pick, right? I think he's going to throw a pick. And then next play, boom, doesn't even pay attention to the linebacker that's in the middle of the field. He comes in. He said he already kind of knew the play. He had gone over it with coaches beforehand. So he kind of saw that coming. He saw the formation, and he comes in and takes the pick. You just know it, though. You know, Tua, it's a big spot. There's no way he's just going to come through in the clutch, right? And of course he doesn't. If you're a Dolphins fan, I'm so sorry for you, but you probably also saw that coming. So I'm sorry, but also I'm glad that you saw that coming. That being said, the Bills, it was close enough. I also feel like the Bills weren't really taking it that seriously. You didn't feel like they were worried at all during the game. I wasn't really worried. I was like, yeah, it's close, but the Bills are going to win this. There's no chance. The Bills are kind of turning into Kansas City in that way a little bit, where you're seeing games come down to the wire and you're like, yeah, they're going to pull it out. It's the Bills. They didn't used to do that. It used to be more tough for them. So to see them do that is encouraging. I think that they'll be fine moving forward. This isn't out in any way a negative on them. James Cook looked really good, and that's a positive. The Dolphins, though, it looked like a positive. It was a good game for them. Do I expect them to keep it up? Probably not. I don't think that it's a very good team. I don't think the coaching staff does a good enough job. The players obviously aren't disciplined enough. I don't think Tua is anywhere near good enough to lead a team to the playoffs really anymore. That being said, their next 5 games are pretty easy, so they could, or maybe it's 4 games, they could be 4-3 here, and maybe they do have a shot to make the playoffs. But if they make the playoffs, they're probably going to get rolled. But surprisingly closer game than I thought it would be.